Hey folks, this is me just making a video for the non-believers. I guess is the phrase I would use. So this is a match against Blue Red Murktide, and I'm gonna fast forward through it. Um, uh, we play a turn one Utopia Sprawl. They play land. We play Teferi, and we hope the fetch is for something like Opt or Thought Scour, but it's not. It's Spell Pierce, and then they don't follow it up with a threat, so I don't feel too bad. Pick up Yoyon. We're not in a great spot here. But then we kind of know they're gonna. They shocked, so we knew they had the Archrage's Charm. I didn't want them to draw two, so I just got the Yorion countered. They play this, still no threat. And at this stage, we play the Imperial Recruiter, and we have mana for Eladrami's Call. And we get this because it's really good against counter spells. So that's the plan. Um, because if this gets countered, then it's sort of okay. And if it doesn't get countered, they can't counter both Neoforms. So it's really quite good. The Murktide comes out, we go get Reflector Mage, and I decided to try and fire that off first rather than the Neoform combo. They quite clearly have counter magic up. So that's what happens turn 6. The Reflector Mage does get countered, and we have to take 8 damage. But they play another expression, which leaves them only having one counter spell, and that's kind of the perfect spot for us. So this is the turn that I really wanted to showcase. So obviously there's been quite a bit of back and forth. There's been, well, I've had three spells countered so far, and I have 3 cards in hand. They've very obviously got a counter spell. They've got 2 mana open and 6 cards in hand, so you'd guess at a counter spell. Anyway, let's just press play. It does go too fast, so I'll try and slow it down. But we're going to fire out the Sea Gate. We want it to stick, but if it doesn't really matter. I spent some time figuring out my mana, but here goes the Sea Gate. It gets countered. That's what we expected. Now we Neoform the Recruiter. We get Timeless Witness, pick up the Neoform. The Neoform sacks the Timeless Witness, and we can play this to make another land drop. So we get Karmic Guide, which picks up the Timeless Witness, which picks up the Neoform. And then the land comes down, and we Neoform the Timeless Witness, pick up Kiki-Jiki. Kiki-Jiki copies Karmic Guide, picks up the Yoyon, flickers Karmic Guide, Kiki-Jiki, Abundant Growth. And I don't actually know what that button does. I will stop pressing that button. Then we attack with the Karmic Guide token. Everything comes back. And this is where the playback actually breaks. But everything comes back. And so we get to draw a card off the Abundant Growth. We get to return something with Karmic Guide, which we pick up the Reflector Mage to bounce this. And then we can copy Karmic Guide with the Kiki-Jiki, which we want to do before they untap. So we get back Timeless Witness and pick up Neoform. So at the end of that turn, we draw a card with the Abundant Growth, we return Neoform with the Timeless Witness, and we have Reflector Mage dealing with their Murktide, Timeless Witness in play, Karmic Guide in play, Kiki-Jiki in play, Yoyon in play. And we started the turn with just Imperial Recruiter in play. So the board just like swings, and that was through a counter spell, remember. So we just have this insane turn 7. They bolt the Kiki-Jiki. The game doesn't just end here, but the playback's broken. We get in for 6 damage with the Yoyon and the Karmic Guide. I pay the Echo for the Karmic Guide. And we put them down to 5. I think they play a land that maybe puts them low. I can't remember. But anyway, the Kiki-Jiki dies, but we have Neoform in hand. The Neoform does get countered. I try and sack the Reflector Mage to get Felidar Guardian. It gets countered, but then we can flash. We actually end up eternalizing the Timeless Witness later on. We actually attack with it and force them to block it. Actually, they take damage from it the first time because they know that they can't beat the 4/4 Returner spell. So we do all that, and we get there and we beat them. And we beat them in 2-0 in the end. But I just wanted to show these lines because I think people have been wanting crazy birthday pod lines for a long time, and Neoform actually does that when you build the deck correctly. So the list that I am playing looks something like this, and it's been really good. I'm currently 20 wins, 7 losses, so whatever that is, 20 wins in 27 games, 75%, 74% win rate. It's pretty good. So I really like this list. We set it up really well. We got the recruiter picked up the Seagate, and off we went. And yeah, the deck's really good. Would recommend giving it a go. There's things to improve with it, which I think is always quite exciting. But hopefully, this is going to post to 5.0 in my hands fairly soon, and then it'll get a bit more time. But that was just what I wanted to show you all. If you have interest in it, if you want to see me stream it, let me know, and I'll try and fit that in. But the minute I'm just jamming league after league after league. I think I'm on my 6th league now in about 3 days, so it's really good fun. Hope you enjoyed. Let me have any feedback that you might have, and I will see you somewhere, sometime. All right, thanks, folks. Bye.